Hello everyone, let's take a look at these two questions over here. So the first extensive challenge says that a box contains some red marbles and some yellow marbles. Originally, the ratio was 2 to 5. Now I'm taking marbles from the box, and each time the ratio of red marbles to yellow marbles taken from the box is 4 to 7. And after several times, there are 2 red balls and 50 yellow balls left in the box. So in other words, you can say that, well, say this is the original ratio. Red to yellow, that's 2 to 5. Now, say I'm removing the marbles in a ratio of 4 to 7, and finally there are 2 red balls and 50 yellow balls left. In other words, if you take away 2 red balls and 50 yellow balls, the ratio remaining will be 4 to 7. Right? So now we can just use the algebraic method to solve this question by setting the original number of red marbles and yellow marbles as 2x and 5x respectively. Alright, and after that we will see that 2x take away 2, 5x take away 50 is equal to 4 to 7. Which means that I can list an equation now. 4 times 5x take away 50 is equal to 7 times 2x take away 2. Which means that 20x take away 200 is equal to 14x take away 14. Which means 6x is equal to 186, and x would be equal to 31. So the number of marbles in the box in the beginning is going to be 31 multiplying 2 adding 5 in brackets, which is 31 times 7, and that is 217. Alright, so that's the answer to this question. Does it make sense to you? Alright, so let's take a look at the second question now. It says that 10 years ago, so let's say minus 10 years, Charles' age is 2/3 of Daniel's age. So it means that the ratio of their ages is 2 to 3. And now, it means 10 years after 10 years ago, Charles' age is 3/4 of Daniel's age, which means that the age is in a ratio of 3 to 4. And, well, apparently 10 years has passed since 10 years ago. So now we can see that if I'm just, let's write them as years, such as not to confuse you. So we can just list an equation from that. So we can say that the ages of Charles and Daniel 10 years ago is 2x and 3x. So I can say that 2x adding 10 to 3x adding 10 is equal to 3 to 4. Where I have an equation 3 times 3x adding 10 is equal to 4 times 2x adding 10. Alright, so 9x adding 30 is equal to 8x adding 40, which means that x is equal to 10. So it means that 10 years ago, Charles was 20 years old, and Daniel was 30 years old, and now Charles is 30, Daniel is 40. And after 10 years, Charles would be 40, Daniel would be 50. And the ratio of Charles' age to Daniel's age in 10 years will be Charles Daniel equals 4 to 5. So that's the answer to the second question. Alright, does it make sense to you all?